What's up, guys? Craig here, coming at you from the lake. I brought my family to the lake for a nice family vacation here the last week of summer break before school gets started here next week. And just wanted to share something that goes through my mind as I bring my family to these kinds of vacations and spend time together. And that is the value that is unleashed when we immerse in these kinds of moments. I'm down here, we got in late last night and the pool was still open, so we go down to the pool here at the lodging that we're at, and there was a temptation to get on the laptop, start working, to get on my phone and make sure that I'm staying up to speed with what's going on at work, staying relevant on social media and on down the line. And that's not what the purpose of this vacation is. And it's really more than just this vacation that this applies to. We as men are driven, we're ambitious, we're working to accomplish things, we're working to build our empires. And it's very easy for that to stay on the forefront of our minds. And what we need to be focused on is that whatever we are doing in that moment, that is where our focus needs to be. Because when our minds are divided, when our attentions are divided, we are doing everything at a level where we're only getting a portion of the value that we would otherwise get. And that's not the right way to go through life. By going through life that way, we're hindering our ability to unleash our potential on the world. When I'm spending time with my kids and my mind is thinking about what I need to be doing to build my value at work or build my value online, I'm taking away the value that I would otherwise be able to impart to my children, the value that quality time that we're spending together would otherwise have for myself and for them. And this applies not just when we're spending time with our family, but when we're doing things at work. Focus on the things that you're doing in that moment, and don't get caught up in allowing your mind to get sidetracked or to only have part of your focus on what you're doing. All that does when you have your focus divided is it takes away from being effective at what it is that you're committing to doing in that moment. Now, I've heard somebody say, actually recently, that being able to focus in today's milieu is a superpower, and it really is. How often do you sit down to get something done and you end up scrolling social media, or you end up answering text messages on your phone that can wait, or you're thinking about something that is not relevant to the task at hand? Those of us who are going to unleash our full potential on the world, those of us who are going to achieve greatness in life, cannot allow our minds to be distracted. We have to be able to focus. That means being intentional, focusing on the things that we need to be focused on in that moment, and not being distracted by those that are irrelevant in that point in time. Those things have a place. When we are able to give our focus to those things at other points in time, when we're not divided in what we're supposed to be focused on in that moment. So focus on what it is that you're doing in the moment. Focus on the things that you are committed to doing when it's time to do them, and not have your focus divided between multiple things. I realize this is a very simplistic message. This is one that seems common sense, something that all men should just naturally do, but we don't. We don't do it. I don't do it. I sure know that the men that I witness at work and the men that are in my circles don't always do that as well. And how much of our potential, how much of our ability to achieve greatness is being stymied, hindered, and squandered by us not giving our focus to the things that we are supposed to be focused on at any given point in time. So that's my message for you this morning, men. If you like this message, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for your support. Until next time, this is Craig James from MasculineByDesign.com, on Twitter @MasculineDesign. I'm out.